What a beautiful day at Jubilife Village. You know what a good thing to start off with? Breakfast. Before going on my mission. Let's have some breakfast. I wonder what Benny has in store for me. Ooh, I really want to go for some of his potato mochi right about now. Let's go, Benny. Oh, hunger is the best seasoning. I do agree. I'll go get that superfood roots for you right after you please give me your potato mochi. I need breakfast. Please? Please? Benny? Benny? Don't make me hurt you, Benny! What am I supposed to do without my food, Benny? Open up! Open up! Open up! Ah! Fine, you wanna be that way? You wanna be that way, Benny? Huh? Benny? I guess I'll make it myself.
Oh, Benny man, Benny. Look, if Arceus have the ability to pet Pokemons and dress up and do photo shoots, why, Nintendo, why do you think that we would not also want the ability to eat whatever and whenever we want? Well, anywho, it gives me an excuse to do this myself. So, welcome to my kitchen, everyone. As much as I complain about it, the truth is, that potato mochi looks super good in-game after every important mission and always makes me really hungry in real life. So I decided to look up some recipes online. I decided to go with Okonomi Kitchen's Isobe-yaki Mochi as the base and put in some twists of my own. But if you're interested in making your own potato mochi, please go and support her website. To begin with, I divided my ingredients into three main categories. We have the potato mochi base, which has the milk, butter, potato, and the potato starch. The second category here is the sauce. So we have mirin, we have soy sauce. You guys can use Kikkoman, but I usually have a lot of Thailand product in my house, so I have the mushroom soy sauce. And then we have the sake. Usually I recommend and use the Gekkeikan sake, which is my go-to cooking sake, but I ran out and this is the only thing I have, so we're just gonna use that. Next up, we have the twist that I was talking about, and that's basically my optional ingredients that's going to be used to experiment with the recipe, like adding scallions and perhaps a little bit of pumpkin for changing color, because I want it to look like an Eevee, so we'll see. So after washing the potato, I'm going to be putting it in the microwave to cook it for 5 minutes. While waiting, we're going to make the sauce. Once the potato is done, we're going to use the move Rock Smash for a critical hit. Then we'll add the potato starch and milk little by little until it's mixed to be completely smooth. And here comes the fun part. We're going to be forming patties with these. You can also fold scallions into some of these. My next experiment with taste here is to add pumpkin into the mixture. I would be careful not to over add so that the mixture doesn't become too wet. I'm actually very happy here at how the color turned out, but we'll see how that changes when it's cooking. So I know that the potato mochi in Arceus isn't exactly shaped like a Pokemon, but I thought it would be fun to make an Eevee face anyway, since we're shaping and molding these patties already, right? So what's cooking without a little creativity here and there? I also tried using sweet potato as the potato base for a more intense color, but since sweet potato tends to become way softer in texture than the russet potato that I originally used, we need to modify the ingredients a little bit, what I ended up doing was basically slowly adding potato starch into the mashed sweet potato until it becomes less wet and sticks less to my hand. It basically doubled or tripled the quantity of the potato starch that the original recipe called for. But I'll use your own judgment on this as you mix and experiment. Time to cook these patties! Once the pan is heated up and butter is all melted, you can start putting the potato mochi into the pan. You'll want to cook the potato mochi on medium heat until it's a beautiful golden brown on each side. Just be careful to not burn the butter since it can change the color of your potato mochi. And of course, add butter as needed if you see your pan is getting a little bit dry. I don't know why I was being so aggressive with flipping these patties. Should have known better. This is probably the moment my soul left my body right here. Luckily, the two sweet potato mochi held it together for me in the end. Now it's time for me to heat up the sauce. We're going to be cooking the sauce until it thickens. Step aside, Benny. I don't need you anymore. Once the dish is done, you can put toppings like furikake rice seasoning, kisame no ori seaweed strands, toasted sesame seeds, or even black garlic flakes. Whatever you think would go well with the sweet and saltiness of the dish. The original potato mochi came out to be kind of like a potato pancake consistency, where you can definitely still feel the potato texture when you bite into it. And the sweet potato mochi, on the other hand, has more of what you would expect a mochi to be, and has more of a chewy mouthfeel. The pumpkin one is kind of in between, but still leans more towards the potato pancake texture. Basically, it really comes down to what you're looking for and how much potato starch you added. Either way, I personally really like how they turn out and have different textures, so I can keep switching between all of them while eating. Let me know in the comments below if you ended up trying this out and what's your favorite seasoning and type. I'm gonna finish this up and go back to completing my research task. For now, bye bye!